Hello everyone, welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Tuesday, October 1st, 2019. We'll bless all 5 decks and bring in our wonderful positive energy to help us start our day. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as well. Your energy is always welcome here and very appreciated. Thank you so much, Divine. So we have our first card up. The Three of Wands, expansion, moving in a new direction. Our underlier is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is about emotions and looking at the future in a way of excitement, but a little bit of, the fear that we have of the unknown. So I love this particular Queen of Cups because she is a mermaid. First of all, that is so awesome that she has a mermaid tail. Secondly, she is sitting out there on the edge of the world looking at her destiny, but she's not looking at it in fear. Most of the Queen of Cups, it shows them a little bit more, I don't know, there's usually a little more negative connotation to the energy. She's got her wine, just like she's holding it in a way that she's not just like gripping the cup or holding the cup to herself. She's holding it out there saying, well, you know what? Cheers to the future. Let's see what happens next. And that's more of an optimistic energy to me. So we like that one. We'll take that. That is our law of attraction energy, isn't it? Being ambitious and having the confidence that the universe is going to provide. So we're going to take affluence. I choose to be debt-free and live an affluent and healthy life. Very strong energy. Very good vibe for Tuesday's energy. I choose all those things myself. So we bring that energy right on in. Receiving, receiving. And let's see what the Angel Oracle cards have to say. If you need to know the name of any of these decks, they're listed in the description below. Success. Yes, we receive it. It's a wonderful angel doing a little bit of a swan dive. She's leaping into the air. Success, the gold is coming up out of the corners here, like gold is being thrown up, like confetti. And of course you have the wonderful angelic light there. Let's see what the Sacred Geometry Oracle cards have to say. Belief. That's a beautiful, beautiful image. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to Source. That is a beautiful image and a beautiful affirmation. Belief frequency supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to Source. It's true. Source is the key. Believing and receiving are both the flow of the universe. So if you can't believe it, then it won't happen. And sometimes I know when I first started learning the law of attraction, it's hard to wrap your mind around new concepts when you've been taught something very limiting in your life. So it takes you a second to really absorb it and bring it into your energy. So belief is the key. I now create a wonderful new job. I am totally open and receptive to a wonderful new position, using my creative talents and abilities, working for and with people I love, in a wonderful location, and earning good money. Now, this is one of those times where you do not have to name to the universe the location or the job. You just have to say you're totally open and receptive to this wonderful new position, using your creative talents and abilities, working for and with people you love, and you love in a wonderful, with people you love in a wonderful location, and earning good money. This is one of those times we just have to wrap our mind around the concept of being open to the universe, bringing the details, and we just asking for these particular things and letting the universe work it out. So I now create a wonderful new job. That's a really strong one. Okay, let's see what the Four of Pentacles, money in the bank, very strong and secure finances, and of course the Nine of Swords. When everything's going well, we have to overthink it and give ourselves a little bit of a panic. But I want to say this, and it's so true. This is the proof that you're on the right track. When you get into that fear, the fear is the signal that you have arrived. It's just like labor pains. You can't have a baby without labor pains, and there has to be a moment of recognition of the finality of what's about to happen, because once you have a baby, you can't unhave it, right? And it's yours to raise and be responsible for, and all of that energy is there just waiting to happen. And when the labor pains start, you know you're about to do it. The baby's coming. There's no doubt in your mind there will be a baby. So when that fear is doing that to you, have the same thought. Oh, I'm right on the cusp of it. It always gets harder right before the breakthrough. So you've got the Three of Wands showing that something new is coming and you're ready to branch out in a new direction. Four of Pentacles is financial security. The Nine of Swords is letting you know you're on the right track. This is just mental energy. It doesn't mean it's true. It means that you're in fear. Fear is false evidence appearing real. It's a learned behavior. Okay? Now, back in whatever time period when our fellow ancestors were in a place where wild animals could get them and things like that, that kind of stuff would save your life. And fear will save your life when it comes time to face something like that. However, on a normal day-to-day basis, that kind of fear is more destructive than it is helpful. So, especially when we're manifesting. So we don't want to give this too much power. That's when you have to calm it back down and go, okay, I greet new changes with an open heart and an open mind. The universe is always working in my favor. So you have success here. You have belief, and that's where the belief has to take over this fear. So if you believe the universe is constantly conspiring in your favor for your highest good, then you shouldn't be in fear. And so every time you have that fear thought, cancel it out with, I receive my best possible life now. The universe brings abundance to me from sources known and unknown. And I receive my best possible and highest good. I am in conspiracy with the universe. It is conspiring in my favor. These are important things to constantly repeat. And yes, you have to kind of do it like a broken record. And for those of us who are looking for, or for those of you, I did this card. I remember having this card. When you're ready to create a wonderful new job, you have to be there with the openness of it's kind of an open-ended request. You have to let the universe decide some of the details, because it knows what's out there for you and what's near you, and you're creating it. This is the total manifestation of the new job. So I am totally open, says totally open and receptive to a wonderful new position, using my creative talents and abilities, working for and with people I love, in a wonderful location, and earning good money. So receive that all day long. I had to say it one more time before we got off just to help affirm that for some of you. Many blessings to you. Thank you for being here in these wonderful affirmations. I send you love, light, and abundance. Many, many blessings. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.